Hey guys, welcome to our regular scheduled program of Back to School Cooking a la Quarantine. Some of you have asked me, Jason, come up with some simple crap. You know, we're all going through it right now. So this is one of my favorite meals, and it's pretty doggone simple, and it's got a great story behind it. I used to teach high school and middle school. When I taught middle school, I used to work with a guy named Dennis Soul. Well, retired Major Dennis Soul, Special Forces, retired after a career as an airline pilot and some other stuff. He decided he was going to teach 7th grade math. So anyway, one of the meals that they have is the Thanksgiving meal with the world's most interesting plethora of instant mashed potatoes, gravy, instant stuffing, and that slice of turkey loaf or whatever it is. It was one of my best meals. Anyway, we looked forward to that, and then we were all sitting as a 7th grade staff, and one of the teachers said, "You know, this turkey tastes a little dry." Dennis looked at him right in the eyes and said, "Vietnam, 1968, they airdropped a turkey that was frozen in 1938, and it was absolute." I can't do that right now with my full head of hair, but that was absolute heaven. That was a great meal. I ate a gracious plenty. You know what? Nobody ever said anything about the school cafeteria meals ever again, and I always say that story at Thanksgiving. It's one of the things I'm thankful for. I have a great friend, a great story, and that's what this show's all about. So I'm going to make my version of something quick because I'm not going to lie, it's been a hell of a week, and it's only Wednesday. So anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to make instant stuffing, instant mashed potatoes, and I've got a turkey that's been on the smoker for at least 8 hours. So hopefully it turns out all right and we don't get the National Lampoon poof turkey. So this is what we're going to do. Am I going to make gravy tonight? Hell no. Gravy in a can, kids. So here's how we're going to make our stuffing. I've got about a cup of my smoked chicken stock because I love that stuff. And you know what? Smoked turkey. Guess what that means, kids? More smoked turkey stock. Yay! Good luck finding the lids. So all we do with that is get the thing hot, throw this in, fluff it around a little bit, and let it simmer for like 5 minutes. Easy, simple. Moms, we got this. No problem. Just checking my recipe here. Yeah. And you know what? I put stuff in containers like this because boxes don't work well, especially out in the country. You know, I don't want anything to get in it. My sister, like I've said, is a trained chef. I like restaurant quality containers, and I've always stuck with them. In fact, somewhere I have a container this size of gummy bears. Might be in my beer fridge. Well, it's a gummy bear fridge now, but we won't tell anybody. So when that thing heats up, we'll pop this in, fluff it up, and get it to go. We'll be right back. Gang, I told you I'm going to make this meal as simple as possible. So, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, and uncles, we can all rejoice. You know what? I try my best to do as much as I can by scratch, but every once in a while, especially when it's 9 o'clock at night, Stacy's got to get to bed, and I got a bunch of crap I got to do. Sometimes you cheat. And you know what? That's okay to have some cheaters in your pantries. Have some gravies. Have some instant mashed potatoes. Why do I do that? Because instant mashed potatoes will thicken up a soup. You add it to like meatloaf sometimes to make it thicken up. It's really just a thickener. Look, one of my guilty pleasures is going to Bojangles, getting a Cajun filet biscuit, and having a big thing of instant mashed potatoes every once in a while. That's okay. It's allowed. A lot of this stuff, nobody knows what they're doing. I just make it look good. Okay, now there should be a laugh track in there somewhere. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I'm using a little heavy cream because that's what we've got. According to the mashed potatoes, I'm supposed to do about a cup. So that's 3 of these. I'm really doing math. Katie Stoops, I hope your students watch this someday and get a laugh out of somebody. Hey, we're teaching them how to cook. So, my wife always said, cook the way you're going to do it. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go over to the mixer and I'm going to mix it up. Because that's what I would do. Some of you Paula Deen people would use your KitchenAid mixer. I would too. And you know what? If it doesn't look exactly right, you add a little bit more and you get it to the right consistency, because recipes are guidelines. Success. All right, so here's one of the special things about this meal. Sean Brownlee, who owns Raven-X, Marine Corps, active duty, veteran-owned business, right here in North Carolina, owns a rope company, and he was nice enough to send me a bunch of butcher twine. Now, this is what I really like about this butcher twine. If you can watch this, this cleanly removes from the bird. Cleanly. I mean, look at that, no effort. And the best part is, it's 100% cotton and it's made here in the USA. Right here in North Carolina. So, Raven-X, out of Burlington, North Carolina. I'll put a link on the page again. But this was a dry test run for in the fall. I'm going to be working with Fubar Farms. And we're going to be doing a turkey out of their farm. So, like I said, this is, you know, the interesting thing about the way this bird was cut, and the reason why I didn't have to wrap the feet, was because there was a piece of flesh that the turkey legs were already in. So I like the legs, but my wife likes the breast meat, and you know what? I don't let any of this crap go to waste. So and Joe, I'll get your leg out to you tomorrow. But look at that. No Clark Griswold turkey there. Let's just fall off. I'm going to cut a leg off here, and we'll let it cool down so I don't burn my mouth. We'll be right back. All right, so got my little wing dipper here, little chicken breast or turkey breast. And if you can take a look here, there's an ever so slight smoke ring. People kill for those, but if it tastes good, it tastes good. Little instant mashed potatoes. Little stovetop top. And I'm going to show you guys how to make one of these, since the state fair has pretty much been canceled for this year. I'm going to show you how to make one of these little bad boys and not pay $10 for it. Look at it. Just smoking. Remember, be kind, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you soon. Have a great day and have a great year so far for school.